What am I watching? Literally the first, I don't know what's happening. Guys, you are a better player than you give yourself credit for. What's holding most of you guys back is just simply not knowing or just simply too afraid to try something different. In this video, we're gonna be teaching you guys the mistakes that most players make and how to get yourself out of those bad habits. All right, unfortunately, we didn't get enough money from the stashes, so here we are doing, nope, screw that. Your boy's moving on. All right, man. Not really sure what his plan is. Money, of course, is not an option. He might be going to buy. Nope, no, he's not. Okay, so we're not buying our guns. We're not going to try to find money to get better guns. We're going to go to the gas station because we need a Snickers. Let's go. Now, look, there is a safe cracker in here as well. Let's see what he does with that. Let's see if he does anything with that. Gas mask. Yep. Satchel. Guess he has one already. No way does he have one. Oh, yeah, true. Stashes. Good talk, chat. Guys, where's your favorite place to land? No matter what, like, where's your go-to spot on the entire map? Do you go for the secret stashes? Do you go somewhere safe? Do you go to a hot spot? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I'm curious to see y'all's mindset and how you start your match. Here we have a vehicle driving next to us. It looks like we're gonna try to pursue. Now, I've seen this time and time again. Remember, this isn't really Warzone 1. You can still seat swap for sure, but I don't know if I really recommend it. Most of the time what happens when we spectate this garbage is they end up just following each other on the map until one crashes, gives up, and jumps out. Oh shit, good. He got back in that bitch. What is going on? What? Bruh. Another vehicle coming up to join the fight. There we go. Oh, he's jumping out. I like how we're just sitting here. Yeah, sitting in a corner. Now, it was a good decision to switch doorways, but again, you're sitting in a corner. If you guys sit in a corner, it lies luck. But again, that's players' mistake. That's something we see everyone make. They feel pressured and they start sitting in a corner. Now, it's really weird because we see him aggressively chasing another car, aggressively ram him, break the shit out of it, and then sweet seat switch and shoot him in the head. So it was a good play. It was a good plan of action for him just to get back in here. He's teabagging me. That's rude. To get back in here, just to sit in a corner. Now, again, as I was saying, most of the time when vehicles are chasing each other, they just chase each other around for like 10, 15 minutes. He just happened to run into a wall and got screwed. All right, Jesus threw a helicopter to our right-hand side. Someone said, take the wheel. But yeah, I mean, look, whenever you're in a fight, no matter what the situation, I know you're gonna feel the pressure. We all feel the pressure, but what you need to do is try to capitalize on it. The moment you see that vehicle pull up, try to peek and bait them. Let them know you're there. Maybe you can bait them through the front door. You can maybe get some shots off on them, but if you're not, if you're gonna unpeek and you hear the enemy coming from the left-hand side, instead of just sitting there and switching to it, why don't you play the bar? Go to a little bit to the right-hand side where that bar was and play it as a heady, or back out the front door and kind of play that door as a heady. There are a lot of ways to fight in multiple buildings. Sometimes if you're getting 4 stacks, yeah, I mean, I can understand the fear just hiding in the corner and trying to get a pick. I get that. But solos, there's just no reason for it. But Grievier clearly taking cars to fights. We're already at 4 kills. It looks like he's hunting again. Rocking this dual akimbo pistols. And he's got a UAV in his inventory. Now, guys, real quick, if you're on control, I know a lot of times it's hard for you guys to do all the movement and the buttons and the switching with the looting and this and that. It's always been a lot. And I know there's a lot of different controller options out there. But I want to go ahead and talk about aim controller real quick while we're driving around. Guys, aim controllers is the only pro controller that has a lifetime warranty on modded parts. Also, if you use code SAVAGE at checkout, you get $60 off through the month of January on every purchase over $250. You also have the option for digital triggers, which is my preferred for FPS shooters. You can get lifted sticks, lowered sticks, digital triggers, digital buttons, and of course the paddles on the back, which sound so good. Sorry, I was putting my controller away. So far, they're loving the aggression from your boy. Really loving the gameplay I'm seeing from him so far. Again, now the enemy sitting in a corner once again, always confusing. We see it time and time again. He's expecting another enemy outside, which there is, and we're able to escape it with the smoke grenade. It's a great play with the smoke, trying to block his escape from the enemy, holding the angle. Just beautiful IQ play in and out of that fight. Oh, what? Now, guys, how you avoid that? What I would have done. Oh my God. God, I love it. Oh, I love it. And here we are. Here we are. We're moving on. Damn, bro. He really had some good plays, man. Unfortunate right there. Now, I don't know where his notification was. You guys know notifications on that are real messed up. Sometimes it'll notify you and you're nowhere near it. Sometimes it won't notify you. You won't move an inch and you'll get killed by them. So who knows at this point? But you hate to see it, man. He had a really good play in and out of there. And again, just like a couple of days ago, we were talking about, oh my God, we were talking about smoke grenades and the impact of smoke grenades, not only for positioning, but in gunfights. That was just a perfect example. Now here we have it seems like two different players shooting at us. Now maybe he jumped from this one to this one, but I highly doubt it. Let's see what happens. He might have killed the other guy, or maybe I'm drunk and there's only one after all. Who knows? All right, Johnny's got every kill streak known to man. I think he's got them all. And again, he might be looking one way. We cannot see what's on his mini map most of the time. I don't know the rhyme or the reason, but sometimes it'll pop up. Most of the time it doesn't. So he might be seeing blips that we cannot see and spectating. Now again, notice the lasers on the gun, and notice how we're crouch walking as if we're trying to hide our audio. I mean, dude, if they're sitting there paying attention, guess what? They're gonna see your laser beam. So if you're rocking this build, do not for a second think that you have to crouch walk. If you want to slow walk around and then go up the stairs, that's fine, but there's just really no reason for what I'm seeing right now at all, especially when we're clearly against only AI. My man just really likes pretending to be James Bond. I fuck with it. Now, I mean, as far as positioning, there's I don't know what we're doing here. I'll be honest. We don't have to leave this area. It's probably going to finish around this area. So right now I would start thinking about where you want to be, which in my opinion, I think I'd want to be up the top right here. If you guys don't know the ladder jump, let me know in the description and I'll make a little YouTube short for you guys to see it. You can ladder jump right here, whether it's locked or not, and climb up that ladder and get to the rooftop like that. And that is a really good position to be at and to hold. There are 2 ladders going up you need to be aware of, and there might be 3, and there are also the staircases if it gets unlocked, so be aware. But again, because of the height, that's where I would want to be at. Not to mention, once you're up top over here, and even if the circle shifts this way, you can always jump to the walls and still stay on the high ground. I love that Johnny's trying to get in that corner so bad. He wants it more than anything. Again, sensor dart down. He's playing like this. So I would think there's an enemy nearby, but he's been like this for a good bit now. I don't know if he knows their AI. We're calling in. Getting dead body, bro. Lasers everywhere. When you're going up that wall. Oh, bitch. All right, I'll be honest. Thank God he was crouch walking. Thank God your boy was crouch walking, because that could have been real bad. If that was me, dude, I would have sprinted into the motherfuckers, dude. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. How many streaks do you have, homie? He's launching it. And he still has a precision in his pockets. God. I mean, you can cluster those. Drill charge those. You do have a drill charge. He's sitting here like he can't do anything with it, but you can. Not to mention you have the enemy cracked. So there's, oh my God, bruh, come on, man. He had, oh, it's Lucky Shamu. He had him cracked, but failed to push with it. which is wild. Because look, the play that I thought he was doing, and the play he should have done, honestly, was Lucky was clearly on the rooftop. So the moment you go to cluster or precision him, yeah, you want to down him and crack him, but really the objective is to force him inside. Now, there are two different rooms to go to, but the reason why I would expect him to come to this room is because there's two claymores sitting right there. So I really hope next time that he has the crack, he just rounds the corner, shoots those claymores, or throws a drill charge at him and pushes up. Fuck. Bro, every time. And dude, every solo game. I mean, I guess if you're playing, that's awesome, but I'm just spectating, so it's not awesome. Meow, free kill. Meow, free kill. Hey, hey, free kill. Hey, hey, up top. Come here. Come here. Wait, I can kill you? I'm by your claymores. Free kill. Help me. What's up, bro? Did we find Lucky? Did we at least get to spectate? Thank you. Let's go, baby. Again, I don't know if it's the real one or not, but I definitely would rather spectate the GOAT if it is him, on the chance it's him. I get it. I placed 30th. Rub it in my face a little bit more. Active. Oh, shit. Think he's gonna full send? Yeah, he is. Pretty sure my headset's on backwards. Bro, I hate this headset. Dude, I still can't get over how much your boy Johnny had in streaks. Wild. Wild. Dude was sitting on them all. All right, look, stupid question. What does this B stand for? Real dumb question, I know. That's not my keybind for the streak, which is why I'm really confused. Usually there's a 3 right there, or whatever number it is. It's a B today. All right, so circle's shifted, and we're gonna go ahead and get a pre-rotation. Now look, I don't know if this is the real GOAT or not, but nonetheless, he's playing like he at least knows what the fuck to do, because the circle adjusts, and the moment it does, he hops in the only vehicle near him, and the only vehicle worth a shit near him, and dips to a better location. Now, there are a few buildings you can play. You got a skyscraper over here. That will be a better power position, even though it's on the edge. But again, what do I say? End of the game, play the edge, bro. Slow it down. He'll be able to get a lot of line of sight on basically everything, minus what's behind the buildings. And again, going with the claymore, I'm assuming he's got more. I'm assuming he's got more munitions. Yeah. Again, just watch the surroundings, trying to watch if anybody comes in from the gas. We have people popping up. We do have line of sight on this area we could take some shots at, but to be honest, he's probably hiding in the building. Movement up top, instantly noticing, taking some nice shots, trying to put bullets down range. Enemy kind of jumping around like it's Fortnite behind some trees. Precisions for everybody. I think we're being streaked right now. Yeah, we are. Now look, if I was the enemy team, I wouldn't have streaked just then. The moment you want to streak is the moment you think that we're going to jump off the rooftop, because that's going to be the time that streaks are really going to affect Lucky. Also, he shouldn't stay 2 tunnel vision on us. He's going to have to get safe as well. We've got enemies popping up. Now look at all the intel we're gathering just from simple UAVs. We now know where 4 of the last 8 enemies are at. 5 now of the last 8 enemies are at. And again, remember this, remember these pings and these marks. And even on top of that, if you hear someone shoot in another direction, now that'll be 6. And you know, the counter keeps on going. 2 enemies are clearly over here because they're being streaked. And he's got to be streaking somebody unless he streaked himself. UAV going back up, down to 6 enemies left. We still have this guy sitting here. He playing the edge way too long. Again, like I said earlier, he needed to rotate in sooner than that, and he just kept waiting, and let us gatekeep his ass. Again, we can't forget about your boy over here. And also, don't forget, I don't know if he's still alive, but this guy got off this ATV and popped up here a long time ago. The fact we have the RP, oh, I'm gonna get a little scared. Oh, he died. Woo! All right, we've got a circle rotating down here. We have a little bit of terrain we can use. This really isn't the best of spots either, so it's gonna be an interesting ending. It's gonna be more terrain-based ending.
Requesting recon flyover.
All right, playing the slow game. We've got the advanced. Now we know where the last 3 people are. I love the fact that he held on to the advanced UAV until the very, very end. That way it's almost basically a guaranteed win.
Target marked. Request fire mission.
Also being aware of the streak and the direction it comes in. Instead of just running up straight, he's going to run far right. Now look, this guy's running that direction. He needs to be worried about where these tracers came from. That's what he should be worried about, but he's not. Good job playing the heady. We're both cracked. Let's see who wins their shots. And actually, he wasn't cracked. He should have won that. Man, I really hope we get a middle finger remote. That shit was a lot of fun. All right, just like that, GG.